Welcome back to the Generation Y. You're with me, Scott Sinjeta Keita, and I'm talking to IVIX, Nairobi's best fashion and corporate MC. I said it right.
Yes.
Yes. Now, IVIX, how do you grow your brand as an MC, as a corporate and fashion MC? How do you do that?
One thing is investing in your image. You really have to look good. Not wearing expensive clothes. Just looking good. Don't be
Looking
expensive.
good as in healthy wise, or is it
Especially the image that you portray. You know, my friend Robert Burale says that how you let me try and remember. You are addressed how you dress.
Oh, amazing.
So ukiva anyhow, and you go into a networking environment or a networking event, exactly, guys are gonna be like, "Ah, we alikuja tu kujienjoy." But when you try and be like them, not really copy them, but try and fit into that environment.
Class,
Exactly. No, don't try to fit in. People might get us wrong, but be just fit. Sijui kama naitwa vizuri.
You need to
be like them. Maybe be among.
If you're going, say, for like a wedding, you need to dress.
Exactly my point. Yes.
I mean, you need.
When you're invited to State House, exactly, you're not going to wear a short. So just be in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, because people kind of relate to the people they look like.
Exactly my point. Exactly. So branding yourself and having a good image is really key in some of this. Yeah.
Amazing stuff. And how long have you grown your brand so far?
I've been emceeing for close to 2 years, 1.5 years precisely. Wow. And when I tell people that at maybe other interviews, they don't agree because they tend to wonder how is it coming up
so fast.
Yeah, so fast maybe. Yeah. But the key thing is invest in your brand. Just invest in your brand. You feed what you feeds you back.
Wow.
Yeah. When you feed yourself, no. When you feed what you do, it's gonna feed you back. Exactly. When you feed your profession, it feeds you back.
I mean, reinvesting in your business.
Exactly. So my growing myself has been more or less branding and building my brand and image. Yes.
And you also have a blog, and I just wanted to ask you, how does the internet really, how does it impact your business, especially you emceeing and communication? How has it impacted your business? Okay,
you get to learn a lot what other people are doing, especially throughout the world. You know, when you have the net, you have the world with you.
Exactly. So it's a global world.
Yes, global village, they say.
Yeah, global village.
Yeah, so you get to learn what other people are doing. You get to look at what they're doing, what new stuff is coming up, because you cannot be enclosed. You're going to be irrelevant very soon.
Exactly. And you know, most, especially young people who are going to startups, they're trying to get their businesses out there.
Yeah.
Publicity through internet, of course, is the cheapest way to market your brand. But how have you done it? Because of course there are so many challenges when it comes to getting people to even like your page.
Yes.
How do you do that?
Consistency. When you keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it, not pestering people, but when you keep doing what you're doing, people will start getting what you do, getting used to what you do. They also brand you in their own way. So if my work is to MC, these people are going to relate to me as an MC. They're going to relate with me in the same. Yeah. So consistency really is the key, I'd say, when it comes to getting traffic to yourself.
To your website.
To your website, to your blog, whatever it is.
Yeah. Amazing stuff. Now let's talk about etiquette and good communication skills, especially in your business. Yeah. How has that really impacted the way you do what you do?
Communication is everything. When you cannot communicate well, you do not pass the right message. So when you learn with the net again, the internet is it's a big classroom, it's a big college, it's a big university. When you Google these things, when you look at people, when you look at what people you look up to do, you get to learn how to do it even much better. When you ask these guys for a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, you get to listen to them. Yeah. Take your notes down. You're going to build yourself.
Yeah, because it's amazing. There is no school for studying how to be a good MC. But you're doing it very well.
Thank you.
Yeah. So everything you learned from the internet.
Yes, and from people who have been there before me.
Wow.
You know, you just give yourself to them. tell them, teach me 1, 2, 3.
It's amazing how the internet is really
True.
Like Diego, what is I mean, you just learn you watch
YouTube athletes.
Exactly, YouTube athletes.
But then I was asking myself,
MCs,
this guy, maybe when I want to MC, I will talk. I'll do the practice in the mirror. What was Diego doing?
Imagine how was it? Where was he finding a film?
Exactly, to throw this thing. Or you could, if it's a cooking show, you can
look
at what.
Fix up something.
Yes, you can look at the recipe and do it.
Exactly.
So Diego, was he watching alafu anaenda?
And
But anyway.
it just comes to show you that there is no excuse for not trying
True.
out anything.
And succeeding in it actually.
Exactly. What has been your what's your greatest value and what has been your mantra that has kept you going on through?
A couple of them, but I'd say honesty and investing in your brand. Especially honesty is a very good thing because you'll never crisscross with people. If they are paying you little money, tell them I can't do it. If you're going to be there for 2 hours, don't be there for 30 minutes.
Wow.
Honesty is good and it keeps you in track. It keeps you in check. It also it makes you grow quicker because guys tend to agree with you. Guys tend to
trust you.
Exactly, to trust you more and also play their part when honesty is applied. But when you're not honest, hey, normal.
It's tough.
Stuff.
Especially in the business when I'll be there by 5.
Yes,
and then
you're not there, you don't make
time.
it,
Yeah.
you start making calls late when it's about time. So And the other thing is investing in the image, as I said.
In the image, of
yes,
course. Yeah.
image and branding. Branding yourself has done a lot for me. When I was about 18, 19 years, I'd go into Intercon and these guys are calling you, karibu sana sa. Welcome to this place.
18.
Yes, but you don't look like it because you have invested in how you look according to the place you're going.
You don't look your age because you have branded yourself in a certain type of image that's acceptable to them.
Also, there was an office I went to when I was 20 and these guys were asking me, hey, how old are you? And they were two friends and one of them cut the other one short and told, hey, we're on a car 24. I was very happy because I was not sure what I'd say and I did not want to lie. I kept quiet and this other guy said, hey, we're on a car 24 and I said, yes. Okay, not that I want to look older, but
you want that kind of respect.
Yes, exactly. And these guys respect you when you're a bit older. They don't believe that young guys can.
And of course, that kind of respect gets you. It opens doors for you.
Yeah, it does. It does most of the time.
But now focusing on you've of course mentioned how you like benchmark the people who have gone ahead of you, and of course motivation and people who inspire you, mentor you. How important is mentorship when it comes to young people out there who want to be leaders in certain kind of industries, like for you now in the entertainment industry? How important is mentorship? Mentorship
is very, very, very important. Most young people do not tend to agree because they are like, let me make my own way. I can do it. I have the motivation. But at times it's not about the motivation. It's about avoiding the mistakes that these other guys did. They say when you're wise, do not make mistakes in order to learn. Learn from other people's mistakes.
Wonderful.
Right?
Wonderful.
So when a person that made their mistakes 5-6 years ago comes and mentors you, you're sure not to repeat the same things. Exactly. You're sure to be better quicker than they were. Exactly. You're sure to get out in the market quicker than they did. So mentorship is really, really important. I wish young people could maybe take it seriously as it's supposed to be.
Exactly. And how do you get your mentors? How do you contact them? How do you set up meetings with them? Do you just approach them randomly or how do you do it? Okay,
there are lots of people in the business, but there's this one person maybe that stands out for you. There's this person who dresses like you want to
stand up for you?
For me, Robert Burale does. He's quite a good guy. And
he's an icon.
He is, yeah. So when people relate or when you relate to them, it becomes easier for you to break the ice with them. And you don't have to ask them to be your mentor. Just learn.
Oh, you don't need to make an official, I want you to be my mentor.
Yeah, because you might also get confused.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, because maybe tomorrow you're going to meet someone else who you also like. Yeah. But when you learn, pole too.
By just observing
observations, getting to network with them, especially networking is very important. Yeah. So that's how the youth should go about it. Don't go and tell someone, please be my mentor today.
Please be my mentor.
Yeah, just learn.
To be my mentor.
Exactly. Learn how they do it, learn what they do.
Amazing. Yeah. Amazing stuff. Now, as we wrap up our show, what are some of those things that you're planning in the future or that you've been involved in, even currently, that you're doing? Some projects maybe?
Okay. Lots of events, especially corporate events. Government, working with the government.
And you're also doing this HPC thing. I didn't really know much about that, but if you can just mention that.
Yeah, House of Premier Communication. I work with House of Premier Communication.
What do you guys do there?
We do events, corporate events, planning and PR for these people, and quite a huge number of corporate companies are coming to us because we are offering what the market wants. We are doing exactly what they want, and I'm also the in-house MC. Awesome. So I host all the events that we bring on the table. Yeah.
One thing you would want young people out there to change about themselves as we wrap up?
Change your mentality. By this I mean, you can be great, yes, but the mentality of I have to start small, I have to struggle. You know, there's a person I asked back when I was doing music. I asked them, why can't we go to Homeboys Studios? They told me, hey, manze, acha nianze huku chini, acha nilipe 3,000. Then I'm wondering, Homeboys maybe will record with 15,000 bob and try and play it even on Homeboys radio itself. When you record in that 3,000 studio, the song is bad, the quality is bad, no one is gonna play it. So when you invest highly, the returns are also high in that way. So if you have a big mentality, have this, what do we call it?
You just think big.
The thinking big mentality. Things are gonna work out in the same way. Are gonna work out big. That's what has helped me in the chat.
Stuff. Well, there you have it, straight from the corporate MC himself. Think big. And unfortunately, that's all the time we could have for here on the Generation Y. Of course, go onto our Facebook page, our Twitter handle. Keep posting, keep tweeting, keep communicating, and we'll always get back to you. Thank you for watching. See you next time.